roll the night. We gonna rock and roll the night away. What we're gonna do. Oh, video camera froze. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? It'd just be silly if it didn't. You know what I mean? I guess we should just fix that. Alright, where you at, sir? Let's go fix that. Okay, that didn't fix that. There it is. Like, what the hell? Anyway. Anywho. Why is there no sound now? Why is there no sound? Did I, Of course it came unplugged. Why wouldn't it? Of course it's stuck under my chair. As always. Somehow that always ends up happening. You literally can't do nothing about it. It's just... There you go, you punk. Okay. Well, you can technically still hear, like, water. Anyway, let's jump into the final chapter, shall we? It might be a good idea. Doesn't mean it will be, but it might be. Okay. Record it. Chloe, this way. This way. There's Chloe! We're finally off the Herb Scenic Road. God. Anything else want to fall apart? I mean, does the roof of my house want to collapse while we're at it? Jeez, sir. Well, what should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without being spotted. You know, because being spotted would suck. Would suck. Would suck. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. Should be. Doesn't mean she will be. No! No, you can't! I can't go on my own. Can't do it. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady, forgive my impertinence. You impertinent little... But you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. Apparently they're pretty close. I understand, Julia. But please, promise. Promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Sieg style. Well now, they finally caught up. They caught up! Like we're playing EDF 4.1. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. I think she can handle that. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time has truly come. The time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwarz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Boy. Chloe style. Sieg. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Scrap? I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scrap! Thank you. Sieg style. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. What's that? Rain? It's raining! Fun fact, it's actually raining here as well. Imagine that. What are the odds? Is it now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? But they got delayed a little bit. It can't be! But it is. An airship. Do-do-do-do-do. The Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. You know, you could have hid. Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. Social Studies? If I could have a quick word with you. Oh boy. Things are getting serious, so delirious. Grand Cell East Block. Erebonian Embassy. There's Olivier hanging out! A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious. On what did you fly hither? It's Major Vander! Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. Isn't it, though? That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly! Fly to my embrace! I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Man of the hour. Yes, like sane people. Ah, as you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches of the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Uh-oh. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military forces have been giving marching orders. I'll bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Frickin' Jaegers! Screwing everybody over. Anyway, your boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberl, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? We could always play some football. That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha ha ha! Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. He seems to really know what's going on. Final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. Dun dun dun! Good times. Good times indeed. So, you were able to get the professor out safely. Indeed. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you. Both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it towards him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. Won't it, though? All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. Dun 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 dun. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black orb myth, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Majesty, Purple Mountain's Majesty, even. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. Serious so delirious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top-secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him. Unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort. so it should be fine. Indeed, I advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish the both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. And stop smoking those damn cigarettes. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Bum, 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 bum. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grand Cell on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, well, wait just a moment. Uh-oh. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. 2 to Grand Cell. Right. Yes. Bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Grand Cell-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also take this with you. We get a recommendation! Now we just need one more. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense, related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Payment for factory incident. 8,000 Mira, 6 BP. Professor's whereabouts. 15,000 Mira and 10 BP, 6 bonus BP for not getting caught. And making all the right decisions and such. Rank advancement to Junior Bracer First Class. Receive Gladiator Belt accessory as a perk. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11 o'clock. Well, it's 1:40, so we kind of missed it. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. So we got a gladiator belt, which is kind of like the gladiator headband. Gladiator. Oh, it's right here. A motivating belt. CP automatically recovers during battle, so you automatically build up CP, which is very nice. Plus, it gives you some more strength. Then we can give that to Joshua. Gladiator headband. Oh, now we'll be rolling in the CP, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Professor's whereabouts. A photograph of the Leyston Fortress. Yeah, okay. The Leyston Fortress can be found northeast from here. We met with Major Sid, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. As we were about to leave, the fortress gate suddenly went dead. Is this an orbital blackout? Seems like the black orbment is hidden within the fortress walls. As per Dorothy's photograph, the professor must also be here. We can't even stow away on a ship due to the biosensors. Luckily, it seems the professor invented a jamming device. Let's go get it from his place. The device is in his study on 2nd floor. Got the detector jammer. Let's hurry back to the guild. Received Leyston Fortress map. Let's head to the landing port. Off to Leyston Fortress, then. Professor's whereabouts, too. Taking all evidence into account, it seems highly likely that the professor is being held against his will at Leyston Fortress. We boarded the factory ship in an effort to infiltrate the fortress and get him back. It won't be easy, but we'll give it all we've got. We'll be arriving shortly. Let's stow ourselves in the cargo hold. We're in. Let's check out the Northwest Research Wing first. Some soldiers are standing guard. We'll need to sneak by. Saw Professor Russell through a window at the research wing. Let's take out the guards at the door and rescue the professor. We took care of the guards. We were reunited with Professor Russell and reclaimed the Capelle. We've been discovered. Crap! Let's hurry to the landing port. The landing port's been sealed. We'll need to find another way. Had a run-in with the Sky Bandits in the command room basement. Someone's calling out to us. Let's see who it is. It was Major Sid. He showed us a secret passage. We escaped. Good times. To Queen Alicia. Colonel Richard seems to be plotting to use the Black Orbment for some nefarious purpose in the Royal City. Next mission is to make this scheme known to Her Majesty the Queen on Professor Russell's behalf. Good times. Good times. Good times. See, we don't have the last two because basically you can choose to either fill that out or get bonus BP. I'd recommend going with the bonus BP, but, you know, that's just me. I mean, what the hell do I know? The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can. No new jobs. Of course, now we want to do our final rounds in Zeiss. Gundalf! Hey you guys, I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for, but we ought to trust Agate on this. He'll be able to get those scientists out of their safe. Scientists. Ba-bum. Last night I was discussing shop stock policy with Elkin. I think he's finally started seeing things my way. My way or the highway. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that. Recognize. But nobody up here. I said. Sad. My little Muriel talks about working at the Central Factory when she grows up. But she says she wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a little relieved, to tell the truth. I'm afraid she isn't cut out for science. Did you just call her dumb? I think you did. Basically. I know people there, but they're all working in engineering. Ain't no use asking them about a job as a receptionist. Losing my touch. Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know a lot of important people at the factory, right? Put in a good word for me. Do it? Don't make me come over there. So I will do it, and you will not like it. I can promise you that. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Yesterday, I talked to Stain, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendations this time. That doesn't mean I've started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet. But it's all part of the learning experience. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Nothing new here. It's Wong! Hello, you two. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. Still too early to pat ourselves on the back. But you did good. Thanks. Did better than you would have, sir. I guarantee you that. You probably would have gotten defeated. If I had to guess. I thought it might be time to teach my brother Didi about item display. But I guess it's too early. He just gets bored and quits like Vegastar. I guess I'll have to do it myself. I've discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the one furthest to the right. Okay. That way, I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping. Shopping. Guess that's one way to go about it. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods suited for your every need. So, buy something, will ya? Store success hinges on all my customers. Bum bum bum. No new newspaper as of yet. Looks like another hard month ahead for us. But we'll be ready for it and get through it. Yeah, you will. Well, don't ignore the little kid. Hurry, Doctor, it's an emergency. Mommy's neck is stiff again. What's that you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once? What are you talking about, sir? I think your kid's kind of lost his mind there a little bit, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Monica style. Hey you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have them on the menu in no time. Just wait. Okay. Rotini pasta. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Laced Fortress. I feel proud enough being on the team and helping from the sidelines. But I was a little nervous when all those soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time, we all nearly peed ourselves. Woo! Lately, Ben's been trying to think of some new dishes. I'm a little torn about the prospect. Bum, 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 bum. Now we just remove the broken cords, and we're finished. I just can't seem to get into this like usual. Maybe I should go to the chapel again for prayer. Maybe. Right, Bruno? I'm off to the Wolf Fort this afternoon, again. How many orbments do those Republican guys need anyway? Well, a lot. If I had to guess. There was this huge book on the bed when I woke up. It made it so hard to sleep. What are you talking about? That's been there for days. What a wonderful morning. Nothing like a hard day's work to help you sleep. Oh. Sleep. Do 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 ba ba da ba dum. Welcome to the Zonrad Hotel. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal, quiet you. Linen room. Employees only. You would have to be in this room then. Martina had a talk with me today. She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. Okay, just don't wreck the room. Sheesh! Freaking woman. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day. Make sure it's not flashing that blasted 12 o'clock. That would piss me off. Welcome to the Septian Church. I'm always here to listen. Oh, it's you. Hello. Thank you so much for before. Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, Agate made a total recovery. We very much appreciate it. No need to thank me. I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel free to visit. Septian Church is for everyone, after all. Indeed it is. Ba 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 da ba ba. Everyone. Ba 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 dum ba dum. That kid is on the escalator again. I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracer Guild are doing the best they can. We just aren't hearing it. Still, though, they still haven't found the ones who attacked the central factory yet. Aren't the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild even doing anything? I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. How about a flower to help forget your troubles? Trouble style. Working hard or hardly working? I tell you, the factory ship's been getting a workout lately. Been in and out of port a lot, and on really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning, though. That's too bad. How you doing? Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Stell filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Receive boarding pass 2. The Cecilia should be coming into port soon. Please have your tickets ready for display when your flight arrives. Tell me what to do. We got tickets and they're not digital. Zeiss branch. A ticket for the airliner and a reserved seat to the Royal City of Grand Sal. Good times. Hi there. Are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finished fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration. Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures. Better do it, man. The hell? It's Antoine! The god among kitties. Antoine? Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. You scared me half to death. Hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Hey, there you are. Uh-oh. Antoine ran away. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. It's true. So, what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grand Cell. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Gerald! Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect. You're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. Uh-oh. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. Uh-oh. What? That's no good. Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. Ruh-roh. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. Not again! That would mean they're probably looking for the Professor's group. Yeah. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grand Cell is being held up in ruin. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Leyston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. There's some stuff we gotta do anyway, so I guess that works out. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the labels. I better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if you check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Good times. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship, too. It's all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Our call went live! So, looks like we're taking the highway after all. Of course. You know that's how we do. Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild... actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Return 2 boarding passes. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Military style. Everybody likes the military. Join the Navy. There's Captain Almathea. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the Colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those Intelligence Division people will catch up with us. And Mustard. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Grand Cell, right? Right. And the Sanctime Gate is to the north, along the Ritter roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grand Cell. But we got some stuff to do for that. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Yes, he's still here. But he was in quite a hurry and ran off to the boarding area. Hope everything's okay. Welcome to maintenance. We're ready to serve you. Welcome to bonus round. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody here. The Capel's back. The core of the Capel has been removed. Hey there, all. You did a marvelous job reacquiring the Capel. And with the Professor safe as well, I can finally relax. But still, Murdoch has ordered the Capel hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it. I hiccuped. Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes. I couldn't see much from inside the factory ship, but from the little I did see, that was intense. I thought it was all over when those soldiers surrounded the container. Redmond was standing next to me, and I hugged him real tight without even thinking about it. I'm sure he enjoyed that. Bum ba dum ba dum. Bum 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 bum. But lab. I can't believe it. We actually had an inquiry about that bitter tomato Ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today? A lot. Good luck. Good planning. I guess it doesn't matter which you use to get results. We've already gotten results for that bitter tomato out in the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on store shelves in no time. Which means more funding. Score! 420 years ago. Perfect tomato. Bum, 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 bum. Clinic. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least you were able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope they stay one step ahead of the army. One step closer to the edge and they're about to break. That's just how it is. Bum 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 bum. Design room. At first I had my doubts, but the Orbital Engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer Louise is doing a marvelous job. I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she is invaluable here. Hey there, you all. Thanks again for saving old Russell. What, he's fine, I tell ya. Made of solid stone, that guy. He got out there just fine. Come to think of it, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the RSA. But if I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. Museum. Everybody likes the museum. Workshop. I've got to completely recalibrate the orbital guns. There's definitely some kind of irregularity, but I can't seem to quite pin it down. It'd probably be easier to just scrap everything and start it all over from scratch. Guns are the best. They really are. Bum, 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 bum. Office. How you doing? The Leibniz is underground receiving an overhaul. We made it through the most dangerous parts, so we should be fine for now. That's a relief, at least. Still, though, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They'd have had us if we'd been the tiniest bit slower. Indeed. The Royal Army was indeed fast in its reaction time. They must be desperate. We've handled the most dangerous parts, so we should be fine for now. That's a relief, at least. Okay. Good times. It's a relief. How you doing? Finally, looks like the factory has calmed back down. It was so crazy around here, I couldn't get any work done. But I still managed to find a way to get this place all cleaned up under budget. Giggles. Everybody likes to giggle now and again. Alright, so we actually want to head back to Erletten for a very missable item, I do believe. Because you wouldn't really think to go back there at this point. Hey, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's saved. Don't forget you've got friends here if you need us. Do-do-do-do-do.